and then become conduits for it to flow in the most balanced, beautiful way that is our unique conduit to that medicine, to that light coming through. So transmission art for me is a evolution of that visionary realm, where we needed to break through into the visionary realm, and the psychedelic revolutions have been that in a lot of ways, whether we were literally doing the psychedelics or culture is influenced by the psychedelics. So it's regardless, it's broken through these veils, and we've been remembering cultures and other transmissions, like the 1,000-year-old Garuda statues. There's a transmission hidden in that type of work. There's a transmission that's being rediscovered and synthesized from something brand new. It's this ever-evolving current that it keeps coming up, and the ripples that come from that. So I just wanted to bring that concept alive and keep exploring that as artists, of what do we do to cultivate our vessels to connect with that transmission and bring that message through.
I think that's awesome. I wanted to say something to that because it's funny, it's like, okay, we're already coming up with this new word, it's happening right now, and to me transmission sounds like the same as visionary. It's like, it was cool to say visionary 10 years ago. It was like, that was awesome, man, visionary art. I didn't know what it was, and then when I found other artists doing the same thing, I was like, yeah, visionary art. It felt like this new, like it was trendy or cool, and not that, none of us, we don't really want to buy into anything trendy, but really it is, and then you attach to a new word because it seems like, oh, I'm on the new wave. Transmission! But it is kind of the same. We're talking about the same thing over and over again, and there's just going to be new words. So either way, I get what you're saying, though. It is really, I think, largely about like these feelings that we sort of want to be not as attached to as like an individual person, but that we're experiencing from maybe like a greater source of intelligence or whatever you want to call it. Another field of energy. And feeling, I think, is a big word, like where people are actually having, it's not just like the colors above your couch that match your couch, because they might be a neutral feeling, which is okay as well, but then there's other things that actually, what I like about the art I create is I want to know how it makes my body feel as well as not just my eyeballs and what that's cool, trippy thing. It's like actually like the feeling, is it a feeling connected to my heart, or what types of feelings? So that's a huge part of it. So maybe it's feeling art is the next word. I'm going to call it feeling art. I just made it up.
Art? You did.
I coined it. Trendy.
Simon
Trendy. It's going to be transmission art, but I like transmission art too.
You guys are looking at some very cold artists, I believe. So if we could get one more audience question, that'd be wonderful. Yeah.
It seems like a lot of the transmission art is a lot of keying in on allowing the artist to be able to rest in a place to trust and open to. And that whole opening to be a vessel.
Thank you for being a vessel.
I bet you make good art. He knows what he's up.